the big Vive Pro 2, and we're gonna unbox it, talk about it, and see how it fits on my head. So this is actually my first VR, and yeah, I'm gonna try my best to have some fun with this. So all right guys, 33 for your boy. I got goals today, you got goals today. It don't stop on this channel. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get it started. Alright, here it is, the Vive Pro 2. Alright, so what's in the box? Headset, link box 2.0, display port, and USB 3.0 cables. Requires VR compatible computer. Visit vive.com to see if your computer is compatible. Alright, now let's unbox it. See what this thing is looking like. So here's the guide. First thing you got to do is go on the website, download the setup, and then here's the guide on tell you how to put it on and use it. So it's pretty cool. And then step number 2, you're gonna need the base. If you don't have the base, you're gonna have a hard time trying to use this, or you can't use it at all. But number 3 is going to be this part right here, this portion right here. And number 4 is the headset. All right, so let's unbox it and see what it's looking like. All right, so first thing first is that you got the link box 2.0. You know, it's for the PC, and you know, here's the ports for it, the port in the back for it. Next, you got a USB 3.0 cable. Next, you got the display port cable. You got the link box power adapter for the link box. Then next you got the mini DP to DP adapter, cleaning cloths, and earphone hole cap, and there's 2 of them. Next is number 4. Looks like a shoebox, but here it is. Here it is. It's nice and beautiful. The Vive headset itself. You got the plug-in cord, of course. And then you got the ear sets and adjusters on the ends right here. And of course, you know, you got the camera part right here. All right, so I'm gonna put this thing on, man. All right, hold up. Bro, I probably got this thing all wrong. Oh, okay, so to extend it, for big head people like me, all right, look. Look at this. Wow. All right, bet. I told you, this is my first time, man. Oh, snap. There we go. There we go. Yo. All right, yo, this is crazy. All right, so that feels really nice on your head. It feels really comfortable. Like, it feels like a helmet. I mean, I guess technically it is a helmet, but like, it feels like a whole helmet on your head. It feels so good. I didn't have any discomfort. So it has the cushions right here, the adjusters in the back, of course, for my big head. You got the strap on top. Then you have the earpieces right here on each end. Like I previously stated, here's the earpiece. It still got the volume. And then on the other side, it has a mute button. There you go. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, once you plug this into your computer, that's VR friendly. That's when you can access all sorts of games and have fun with it. So that's pretty much it for the Vive Pro. Now let's go over the specs and see if it's worth the upgrade. Might have some fun with this. I wonder if this can work with my PS5. I don't know. Y'all let me know if this works with my PS5. That'd be cool. So it has 5K resolution. It has nice detailed pictures. So that's great. That's really cool. I definitely want to try this out. Up to 120 hertz refresh rate. So that seems pretty fast. 120. And it says it requires a gaming PC, unlike the Oculus Rift. So the Oculus Rift, I guess you could play that on its own, built in. I'm assuming. Like I said, I'm not sure. I never had an Oculus Rift before. But if that's the case, I might need to cop that Oculus Rift because, Oculus Quest. I'm sorry, Oculus Quest. I might gotta cop that Oculus Quest because if I can play games without hooking it up to anything, that'd be great. But this, I need to hook this to a PC, which is fine, you know. I got a PC somewhere. Just gotta dust it off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hope it don't blow up on me. Alright, and if you actually have the original Vive Pro, you can actually use the original controllers that come with the Vive Pro and actually put it on here. So that's great. You don't have to buy anything extra. You can kind of just swap out with the old one with the new one. But some people are saying the original is better than the new one. But hey, that's kind of like what you like. Like me, for example, I'm kind of hopping in onto the second one. So I'm just gonna like the second one. But if you're coming from the first one, you're so used to that feeling and everything, you might not like the second one because it's something different, something new, a little too fresh for you. But hey, it's a personal opinion. Some people like the first one, some people liking this one. But hey, the specs might change your mind. I don't know. Anyone watching this video, do you guys have the Vive, and how was your experience with it? Do you have the Oculus? And tell me about your experience with that. Like, let me know which one is better. This is my first time with any VR thing related, so you guys let me know what I should get. But the fact that you don't need a PC with the Oculus Quest, you can kind of just, I'm assuming, just pick it up and play with it. Like, that's cool. Versus you needing a plug-in for it, which isn't bad. I mean, if you got a PC, like, yeah, but if you don't, that sucks. But anyway, all right guys, just to end the video, what do you guys think about it? I think this is a cool product. I give it a thumbs up. Feels good, feels great. 5K, 120 hertz. You know, great resolution, great quality. Feels nice, feels great in the ear. Looks great, feels comfortable. I give it a thumbs up, you know. All right guys, this is Evan Up. Thought of these are for your boy. I'm out. Peace. Thanks for watching.